Hello, this is Lady Hawk Owl, the socially awkward witch. I'm gonna try to do this video quickly because my video does weird things where it just cuts off because it's like sign in required. I'm like, what are you talking about? I don't sign into anything, so I don't know what it's talking about. Also, you may notice I'm wearing very minimal makeup. I don't really feel like couldn't be fucked putting on makeup today. So yeah. Anyway, so I made a video about our little woodland property, the piece of it that we have, and there's Orly chewing on a stick, once again joining my videos. Yeah, but anyway, so I showed you all that, but I really wanted to show you this space. Okay, this tree is an oak tree. It's the oak month, the Celtic oak month, yay! So I just kind of thought it'd be an honor to the oak month to show you my favorite oak tree, and the tree that I feel is most dominant and important, one of the most dominant trees in this woodland. I named him Father Oak quite promptly. He has a lot of spirit. I mean, I think he's the dominant spirit. I think there's a couple of other tree spirits floating in there. I've just noticed, but mostly I felt him. He's been very important to me and has been a comfort to me, or something I would run to whenever I was feeling upset. And yeah, I mean, that's the story generally with these woods, but especially like him. And I would climb on top of him and climb on his crevices and just hang on him for a while. And then he's kind of attached to this wonderful space which I like to use for magic and spells. Now, I, my family, whatever, did not make this space. It does look man-made. It probably is. It was probably made by the family or whatever that was before we moved here, my family. And yeah, I always thought this was a great place to actually have a wedding, because there's an aisle, and then there's a pretty woodlands, and then there's a perfect tree, and yeah. But obviously it would have to be cleaned up a bit. So yeah, this has just been a wonderfully spiritual place. And I always thought this would be a great place for magic, even before I started doing it, and I was right. Because, and maybe somebody else felt it had a lot of energy too. I mean, it could just be it was a convenient place to, step down into the sloping part of the woods, but it seems pretty. I mean, when I stand here, I feel a lot of energy rising through the ground, and I don't even have to try to feel it, So yeah, that's Father Oak. Very important guy. Big part of my life. And yeah, so there's a dead tree that fell from over there, and Father Oak's kind of watching over her spirit. I call this tree a her. I never usually associate trees as gender, but for some reason that tree just felt like a she to me. And then a bunch of sticks. I was one day hoping to make a bonfire, but that hasn't happened yet. And yeah, that's pretty much all I want to show you. And one more, say hi to Orly one more time. Orly! Okay, he's busy cleaning himself. Alright, so that's the space, so I'm gonna back up and show you one more time. Yeah, this is it. Okay, merry part.